Hello, this is Chris Jenkins from Bank of America Stadium, where you can see behind me they are coming along great, almost completing one end of the scoreboards here at Bank of America Stadium, and they are huge. But we're here today because Panthers General Manager David Gettleman, and head coach Ron Rivera talked to the media today about their upcoming strategies for next week's NFL draft. And here's a few highlights from what they had to say today.
There's almost a second scouting season because of the number of juniors that are coming out. The number jumped from 70 to 103. Let me say this right now, I'm not going to discuss individual players, okay, just so you guys understand that. In terms of where we are in the draft process, we started meeting on Thursday. We started our meeting on Thursday. In the first go-around, it's just the college scouts, Donnie and staff and myself and Ron, of course, and Brandon. And what we did was go through the readings and just, initially place players where we think they belong. We did that. We finished that Sunday. We brought 26 kids in. We brought 26. We didn't use all 30 last year either. I think we had 28 last year. Once we get the board set up, once we finish all the readings, which will be by the end of this week, and then what we'll do, we'll be finished with the coaches on Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday we will spend time watching film, breaking ties, doing those kinds of things, and then Sunday we'll set the horizontal. I've said this before, David, when you have made up your mind, you locked it, and you're going to take a position because you feel you need to fill that spot, more often than not, you're going to make a mistake. Everybody's got a philosophy of how they're going to construct their team, and you guys have figured out that we believe in defense. Thinking that you're one player away is as bad as reaching for a guy. It really is, because you're more than one player away. Because that one player you get, what happens if he gets hurt? And you've traded away 3 draft picks and whatever. So it's nothing different. It's about value.
So there you see some of the comments from Coach Ron Rivera and General Manager Dave Gettleman. I do say this, when things were first taking place and they were losing a lot of their wide receivers and other people, there was a lot of panic, and even on my part, wondering what are these guys doing. But from today's press conference, what I did learn from Dave Gettleman is that he seems like a guy that's really well prepared for anything. His philosophy is about, if you think you're one player away, that's your biggest mistake, because what if that one player gets hurt? And his philosophy on looking for value and also believing that the next best person could be on your team. So I like how he kind of prepares for the full gambit of the game: offense, defense, players going down, the whole thing, which I think is a really good approach now that he's brought it to light. So we'll be back here next week as the Panthers draft takes place. As the NFL draft takes place. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up on Twitter at Charlotte Vibe, and we're also on Facebook. So once again, this is Chris Jenkins for Charlotte Vibe.